Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. More swings coming at you from my iPhone, iPad and Android app. We're going to give this guy some help. He's hit the button at the bottom of the app which says send your swing. He sent me his swing and we're going to see if we can give him some ideas of how he might be able to improve his golf. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, interesting swing. I see this one quite a lot. It's I see this kind of swing from people who tend to struggle a little bit with their iron striking, maybe hit the ground a little bit first. Often they seem to be hitting up on the ball as they catch it, so the club is actually passing up, so they bottom early and then hit up. So we see him going back and the face has become turned slightly down to the ground. It's coming from his left wrist, just turning under, so he's turning the club around this kind of axis of the shaft. We see as he does that a bit of a sway deep into the right side. And then the downswing, we see quite an effort to push the club and the handle quite high and out to the right. Now, if I make a backswing where I turn the face down to the ground and just swing on my normal lines, I'm quite a zero player, so path and club quite zero as the club passes down. What happens is I would just pull the ball straight left, because that face would feel like it's going to rotate and come in at a leftward angle as I hit the ball. So what he does is he gets in that position, then tries everything he can just to push everything out to the right. What that does is get the club quite low on the downswing early. He looks like he's bottoming out a bit early and then looking like he's hitting up at the ball. Obviously I can't confirm any of that without launch monitor details, but let's presume for this video he's doing that. He definitely looks like that's the kind of swing he's going to make. I want you to do two things. I want you, and it's going to feel really odd, I want you to make a backswing where you feel like you keep your chest absolutely on top of the ball. So get rid of this moving to the right. Don't worry about this twist with your wrist at all. I want you just to feel like you turn on top of the ball. And then what I want you to do is try your hardest hit round to the left on the way through. So really try and hit what to you feel down and to the left. So turn on top of the ball and then exit left. Don't be afraid to interact with the turf. Feel like you're going to hit a little bit of ground out. Feel like that ground's in front of the ball as well. Where at the moment you've got much more of a kind of sweeping action. I want you to feel that you've got more of a turning on top of the ball action. Then feel like you're hitting to the left and down is almost the feeling. So feel like you're on top of it, turning down to the left. Get rid of this swaying off the ball and then bottoming out before. And also, if you can, and this is not the easiest thing in the world, but can't quite see from your grip, you get your wrist turning this way, which is turning the face a little bit. If you can take that out as well, not a bad thing. I actually wouldn't do that at the start. I would just get you feeling like you're hitting not so far to the right. And often people will take some twists out there, readjust how their face works when you get the path and the angle of attack working slightly differently. But if you want to make a few backswings where you feel like your forearms and wrists are just slightly rotating to feel like you're just turning that face and moving the toe up to the sky a fraction, not a problem, have a go with that, but I'm not going to lose much sleep with that. For you, it's about turning on top of the ball. Feel like as you hit the ball, you're swinging down and to the left to get rid of this turning off the ball and then this kind of big push out to the right. It will absolutely transform the way you strike the ball. And it'll give you a very different sensation to how you can swing and feel very different. So more over the ball rather than off it. Feel like you're swinging way left, and you'll be surprised at the kind of quality of the strikes that you get out of that feeling. Let me know how you go. Post comments down below. I'd love to hear. Thanks for sending the swing. Thanks for buying the app. Post comments. I'd really love to hear if that makes sense or not. If you give it a go, if you can actually pull that off or not. I'd be really interested to hear. Speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.